Hey yo, hello. This is Riddimworks and welcome to my gaming stream. Rinsing Red Dead Redemption. I think it's episode 19 now. And we're in the epilogue. Epilogue 1. Spoiler alert. Playing as John Marston. I'm afraid Arthur's dead. He's no longer with us. And I've got work to do as a farmhand, performing such wonderful tasks as milking cows, mending fences, and all these things. So, just getting on with it. And I've just heard from my mates that Red Dead Online is delayed. So in the meantime, I'm gonna scoop up some shit, ladies and gentlemen. Never thought I'd be doing that in a video game. But hey. I never thought I'd be scooping up shit in a video game, baby. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Red Dead 2 Redemption, RDR2 online. Really looking forward to that. I mean, to be honest with you, I was a firm third-person shooter fan before I got into any first-person shooters. Nice little montage there.
That's her full. Hey.
Hello again, crazy fool.
About you.
Hey, what up, Black Cobra? What's up, man?
Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Okay, go to Geddes' house. I'm going to Geddes' house. I'm going. Geddes' house.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr.
Doing
Milton.
good. How about
Father
you?
in? Can I have a word?
Sure.
Not too bad.
I'll just get him.
I'm not too bad.
I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, I just got another day off. So I thought, you know what? Let me just play some RDR2. And got a busy weekend ahead of me. Got another gig. So just making use of the free time that I've got. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Use my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get it back.
Yeah, that's encouraging. Oh yes. The iconic gear. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll unlock this survivalist challenge, right? Check your log. How do I do that? Nope. 81%. Man. Oh, okay. I'll get to it when I get to it, I guess. Alright, Sadie, Ansel. How far is that? Holy shit. Nope. I'm gonna link up with Sadie.
So I figured out how the stats work for upgrading. Health you need to take damage, stamina you need to run, Deadeye you gotta do a bunch of
Random stuff. Mainly hunting. Okay. You need to take upgrading health, you need to take damage. Stamina needs to run. Okay. It's gonna be a long ride.
Cruel, cruel world must I go on. Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on.
Is that Willie Nelson?
I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Oh my gosh, the legend, Willie Nelson.
Big old world sure got me running around. I heard a voice that said, just settle down. And with the moonlight as my guide, and with this feeling inside. I know now that I am homeward bound.
It's a build-up game, yeah, I think it is him.
Okay.
Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been
Long ride's gonna be worth it, haha.
Yeah.
cruel world, I'm gone.
In a weird way, I just find it relaxing. So relaxing, and there are a lot of distractions as well. Reminds me a lot of Far Cry.
Desert rose, desert plain. I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl.
Yeah, who doesn't? It's a good game and a good song.
Cruel world, cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Dusty trail, saw a vapor light. Was it a mirage? I don't know, but it seemed right. I felt mission, I felt trust. I knew then that I must go to her from this cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. I go on. Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Just check and see what I've got in my whatchamacallit. Oh, okay. So I've still got Arthur's gear. So, question, Cobra, what other games do you like playing?
Hey!
Shoot.
You draw iron in front of me, you better not use it.
Hey, I earned this.
Hey, gunslinger. Got my eye on you.
Hey, mister.
I got my eye on you.
I thought I told you to leave it,
And I
Bubba.
thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Ooh.
Get the hell out of here before she
Say,
kills us all.
Sadie's one badass, man.
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy us a property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Huh?
Sort of.
Well, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on then.
I don't have a PC or console to run these things,
Where
so
we
I
at?
stick to mobile games, so the most I can do is help out streamers.
What do you do?
Okay.
Rob a bank.
Yeah.
Gun?
I applaud you for that, man.
He's
Applaud you for that.
Thing.
Thank you for your time, man.
Easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
Giddy up.
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Not a problem, still wish I had something to get more in depth with games like this.
Okay. Well, hope you land yourself something. I mean, Black Friday's coming up, and I don't know where you're from, but obviously, if you're in the state, well, Black Friday's all over the place now, isn't it? So.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat
See what you can find. Like I said,
The cheaper gear will be
feller's name is
will
Nathan
be apparent
Banker,
in the stores
Falls
now.
45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
Ask around about Nathan Kirk in town. Okay. It's not going to be him.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season.
Did you ever get the Lancaster repeater?
I think I did. Let me have a look. I have to go back to the horse. That's the wrong one. Yep, there it is. Okay, so what do I need to ask? Oh, post office, general stores.
Excuse me, friend. I'm looking for a Nathan Kirk, fella from New York. Got any mail for him?
Kirk? Kirk? No, not so as I would remember. Curly, I think. Oh, she's a woman. Ask in the Welcome Center. Most tourists check in there.
Okay, thank you. What now?
So I didn't hear what you said, Sadie.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of.
Let me turn on this
His
light
name's
here.
Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm in your voice, sir? That's one.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Well, stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
You're a good girl now.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
He went right.
Oh shit! No shit, Sadie.
Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Oh. I mean, I wasn't trying to find him in the nostril of that horse, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Oh, there is. Come on, Sadie.
You're back.
Almost had him. Come on.
Come on, Sadie. Get ya.
Look out! Okay, okay.
Then come on and talk to us.
You've got no right to do this!
heads up for you.
What you got there?
You're getting hogtied, son.
Stop squirming. I don't deserve this treatment. Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. How you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I'm not bad. There is a difference.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Ah, bronze.
Come on, lady. Well done, girl. Got an appetite. Good girl.
Okay. And so, let's see where you are. Okay.
You ain't looking for gold here, is you? 'Cause, I called it.
Hello old friend, watched your stream earlier shoveling up poop at.
Yeah. Shoveling up poop and milking cows, man. Never thought I'd be doing that. But it was emotional though, Erlo. It was emotional, I've got to say. I felt at one with the horse where the shit came. I can hear rattlesnakes. Where am I gonna go now? In 500 yards, you'll reach Shit Creek.
Just think of your garden growing with all that manure.
That is true. That is true. Oh, that was lucky. It's close. Right, so I've opened up the bounties then. Okay. Coolio.
mister.
Hey, what's up?
Struggle just to keep walking in this wind.
Get out of the way.
Better watch my skirt.
Howdy there.
After the main story,
Excuse me, sir. Can I
Hello
help you?
there.
Yep, Pemby. It's a few years and a few months after Arthur's death.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir.
I want a loan.
A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton.
thought
Kinda
so,
choking,
because
yeah.
Arthur has TB in my game.
Which fellow?
Yep.
Mr. Geddes?
Yep, same
I
here.
work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
So it looks like I'm gonna have to be active in just getting money.
Howdy.
Pay the loan.
Come on, then.
Which is cool. And so. Okay. So Pemby, what's the next game on your radar before the end of the year? If there's any. I don't think I'll be getting any more games until...
Maybe charity will find you.
I won't be getting any more games this year.
Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind.
Yeah, he's blind.
Penny for the blind.
For me depends on Black
Help a
Friday
blind
deals.
man.
Okay.
Okay, here you are.
Enjoy the world while you can. Enjoy today. For tomorrow.
Okay, Missy.
Yeah, my next game is Division 2.
Well, okay then.
I'm gonna save my zombie experience for The Last of Us 2, which I think is going to be a 2020 game. I don't think it's going to come out in 2019.
Easy there.
Maybe Anthem but defo Division 2 since I've rinsed the hell out of the Division.
Okay.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Right, I ain't got time for this shit.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Stick your head out, coward!
Diddly, 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 diddly. Draw my curtains.
Ah, it's you. The man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm.
Chew. Old school, man.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week.
Yep.
Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
Thought so.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Welcome here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Oh, bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care of.
Oh, not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. You gonna mount up or what?
All right, girl. Follow me.
How are you?
Oh,
Watch
shit!
yourself!
Hey, what's with you?
Where are we headed?
West.
West. I'll eat you a man a few words. Hey, I'm coming. Hold on. Don't run off anymore, okay? Now, as I was saying, West. I'll eat you a man a few words. I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's,
Oh, God, wait for old Uncle. Let's ride together, all right? Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
Another montage.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither. Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons, and you take the slums?
What in the hellfire?
Good morning, mister.
Get out of my way.
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
I'm telling you, this year is my year.
Hey, cuidado!
I'm about to go belly up. What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Folks, they love a
Not one of
surprise,
life's great
but they
mysteries,
hate
turns
a
out.
massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
You don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
You know what? I've seen him in better condition. I'll bet against him.
Treat for you. An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
You know what to do, Senor Smith.
What are you two, sweethearts? Let's have a fight here.
Come on, Simon, hit him! What is that?
Knock his sideburns off.
Kill that bastard!
I seen you hit whiskey jars harder than that. You're fighting with a hand behind your back. Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Next time, been a friend, mister.
Sure.
If we'd just made the bet I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few urns of rum.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Keep your head up.
Pardon me.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Huh. Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
And Micah Bell dragged us into the abyss. Okay?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Three.
You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Deadly! What are those guns they have?
What? You don't have them in the high country? Invention moves real quick.
Here it does. Frightening.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
I'll drive.
Hey-ya! Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
I hate Saint Denis.
Remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Wow, this game relaxes me so much, man. I'm ready to fall asleep. Give myself a bite.
Sounds like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now, just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
That's it! That's it!
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to. Let's go, girl.
nobody gives a damn if I'm alive or dead. You there, help me out with anything. Anything.
Don't use this for liquor, all right?
You gotta take it. You gotta please.
Thanks, partner.
I'm all alone, mister.
You're a good filly.
I'm gonna die all alone with nothing to show. Boy.
This must be
Hey there, mister. Come on in.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper. You're too far behind. You ready? Okay. Anyway, what were you talking about?
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on. There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere.
There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow him.
Back on your horse. Let's get after them. Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath. Let's go. They'll be coming through here. Come on now. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Whoa! Yeah! You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
Hmm? If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Stay with me. We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. You guys, blow us. Let's get closer. But, it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
It was me gabbing away thinking that the mic was on.
Stay with me. We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
We are doing this together.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Sadie, wait for me, man.
But, it's your call.
What's good? It's R6 God 763.
Hey, what up, R6 God? How you doing, man?
What we doing, John?
I am just trying to cut my bow.
Get back here. What's the plan?
Okay.
What do you want to do, John?
All right, sneak up.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Why am I returning to you when... Oh, all right, you lead the way, Sadie. Come on.
Keep close.
Come on.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer.
I'ma see if my grandparents have money this weekend and I can get Black Ops 4.
Okay. Well, it seems to be the game of choice for a lot of people at the minute.
Stay with me. That was clean. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I got this guy. Couldn't hear us on the bridges, but it's worth a try.
Or should I get red, and do you know when multiplayer will come out?
Multiplayer is going to come out at the end of November. It's entirely up to you, man.
So I should get red.
Well, it's your money. I wouldn't tell you to get a game that you don't want to get.
Check the red flag. They got men above us.
I just wonder what red will be like multiplayer.
Well, it's gonna be co-op and gonna be co-op and PvP. Right, so are we going up or down, man?
What's it look like?
Let's go, let's go!
Get on there.
It didn't work out for you before, woman. Hey,
You
don't
should let
shoot
me
me
alone. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Above us, on the bridges. What the hell? John!
Oh no!
Men on horses!
Go! There's men everywhere!
They're all over!
Damn.
Now let's get out of here. Come on. Above us, on the bridges.
Oh no!
You're hiding, John. Stay with me from now on. You madman! On the ridge. Riders coming from the left of us.
There's men everywhere!
They're all over. Get up, you fools!
They're going to hit me.
More riders left again.
Ah. My horse face planted on the rocks, man. Come on.
Now let's get out of here. Come on. Look out on the rope bridge. John!
Oh no!
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. Just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No? I can see now it has its rewards.
Well, it's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch. Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. Damn you!
That's your cell at the end there. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, I think this is going to conclude this part of the stream. I've got to get something to eat, and I'll come back on in the next, probably around an hour or so. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. And as always, you don't know the coup, whatever the game, media, platform, format, genre, happy gaming, because what it's truly about. I will be on later because from tomorrow, I'm going to be pretty much busy. All right, so I'll catch you later. I'm gone.